Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of September 2024 for the zodiac sign Taurus. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from these readings, kindly share the channel with them as well. If you wish to stay connected with me on my Instagram handle, the link is down in the description below. You can follow me from there. So thank you so much and let's begin. So, there could be certain things that could be coming your way right now, but having said that, one thing that strongly comes to me over here is that some of you could definitely get a chance to meet someone, or you may come across someone where you would ideally kind of find them interesting and would want to know them better. Could be that you consider them as a potential partner material, but the thing is that while you are having all those thoughts, there could be someone who would be stopping you from going to it, and please do listen to them, because it could be so that you currently need to even work on yourself. You need to let your baggage go and then move forward into something new. Since you would want to go forward with it, there's no harm in meeting someone and knowing that person better, but always work on yourself. Let all your past baggages go, because if you really want this to work, but if you're carrying all your past experiences with it and expecting a new result with such a thing, it is not going to happen. So just don't dive into certain things. Take your time, understand certain things properly, and then go ahead with it. While all this is happening, one thing I definitely say is stay grounded no matter what. Stay firm in your power all the time. Again, if it all needed on certain things, you may have to put your foot down as well. So do that without any hesitation. Of course, do it politely. The more better for you, but make sure you're doing what is necessary for yourself in this whole time period. Again, while you're doing all this, remember that this is all going to lead to your personal growth. So choice is definitely yours, but yeah, it will lead to a personal and to a certain extent professional growth as well, while you will learn new grounding techniques, putting your foot down, but at the same time talking politely, and putting your message politely. If you may not lose your cool, and people will see a very different version of you in that case. So all in all, that way it is a very good time. For the month of September, work-wise, it seems to be busy for you. Definitely a lot of things happening, a lot of projects that you may be working together. Seems to be that things also at the same time may not be going smooth and working exactly as you would want. So yes, that could be a reason which you may be a little tiresome and a little bit of frustration happening. But again, you will hold your ground. You will work through everything. Even if things are not really falling in exactly as you want, you will still keep navigating through everything. You will not have a problem doing that. Like you're like that who can fight everything kind of a person, so you will manage everything. Having said that, work wise, especially people who are into their own brands or business, just make sure that if you're making any financial investments into the business, make sure that you are still keeping certain funds aside for yourself, in terms of that if in case you need some more later on as some emergency or some any specific thing, there is some capital left for that purpose. So yes, do not invest all that you have in your business right away. Make sure you break it in parts and then take a call whether you want to put how much and when. Definitely, yes. Finance getting better for the month of September. You will see some good, returns coming in. You will see some good stuff coming in. But at the same time, you may have got a lot exhausted while you were trying to get through things, and work through things, whatever, like, to get to the financial stability that you are looking for and are currently experiencing, like in the month of September. Well, you've worked a lot, towards it. So maybe it's even time to take a little bit of rest. All in all, a phase like, that you were too stuck with, and which was not really that you wanted to get stuck in, is what is coming to an end. And, it's like a new day is rising for you, sun is rising for you, and all of that is happening. So definitely, financially things will get better if you were in an ugly situation. When I say ugly situation, maybe you were stuck in some sort of, or maybe you were, like, for example, it could be that, you were really wanting, maybe you had taken something on some EMI stuff, and now you are struggling to, clear it because there were some, other expenses that you had to look after, you didn't have a choice. So maybe such things may have happened, and, kind of they may have been, you may have been struggling and, trying to just make sure everything is taken care of. So you may have been in that kind of a position financially, but yes, that phase is finally coming to an end. You will see better days also, and yeah, you may feel a little tired, which is okay, you can rest it out, but rest of it now getting better. Things are starting to change and in your favor. For you, for people who have been single for really long, there could be something that could be coming your way, like someone coming your way, but maybe it could not, like, most likely it would be someone from a distant, like, that person may be in some other city or country altogether. So there could be someone of that sort coming your way, where I think you as an individual, even while you will have a choice of, dating that person, you will make a choice of not going ahead right now with it. And I would say it is the right thing to do also, is because maybe it's not the right time, or you're not ready for it right now, so it's best to not go ahead with it. Take your time, understand everything, the pros and cons. Are you comfortable dating someone from other city or country altogether? Figure out what is that, you want first, and if it aligns, then please go ahead, but otherwise no, because right now, as of now, if you're questioning between going ahead or not, I would recommend to not go ahead, and most likely even your inclination will be to not go ahead with it. So that's what I see for the singles. When it comes to the people who are committed, again, I don't see any major shift happening for you in this month. Seems to be going smooth as what is going on. In fact, it would be like just a normal thing. There are no extremely high energetic events happening between the two of you. You all will be living your own lives at the same time, doing your own things at the same time. So yeah, all in all, like for romance, it's just stagnant. People who are staying away from their families for work reasons, possibly it could be that you will get a chance again to go and meet your families, but again for some odd reason you may decide not to and just rest it out where you are. But again, there is no such major shift or something drastic happening in this duration. So yes, growth coming in. There may be certain sudden things coming in too quickly. Yes, you got to look after your finances in terms of, make sure you're spending certain amount and not overspending, and not even that you're not spending anything at all and just trying to hoard the all the money that you have. So don't get into any extremes is what I would say. But a lot of things coming all of a sudden, in a way good growth you may start seeing happening. I won't say it will be like from 10 to direct 80 you may reach, not at that speed, but you will start seeing like things taking off actually. So while that may happen sudden, but it will be a smooth process where it will take a way forward going upwards. So that is there. A lot of good things, even financially things seems to be getting better for you as well. Growth is the main thing that will be coming your way. And yes, if you're passionate about something really to do, even it's time to maybe start working on those things as well, while you are already having something on that you are already working on. Or you may be having a job, but there could be something that you would want to start for really long, and but you weren't sure. So maybe if you're passionate about it, it's time to start at least planning around it for the month of September. Like you can start planning in the month of September, and then as you feel it better, you can start doing the next step as well. Meditate and contemplate. So before taking any step going forward with anything, you can always meditate and contemplate, and then take the decision of whether you want to go ahead with certain things or not. Especially if you are in a confused state, that is the best thing to do. Self esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So, again, maybe some of you would also like to help someone and do such things. It doesn't always have to be monetarily. Sometimes you can just help someone with, things like maybe just, some information or some knowledge that you can share. It is all going to be helpful. So, you can do something of that sort also. At the same time, some of you who has self-doubt, self-esteem issues, kindly time to work on that as well. Like I think I mentioned in the earlier that there could be certain baggages also, which is also in that one of the thing could be that you have self-esteem issues. Maybe time to work for it as well, and then hop into anything that you would want. Intuitions. Trust your intuitions. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. If you're looking for certain answers, certain solutions, something around in your life, trust your intuitions. Your intuitions also will be constantly guiding you, with certain things. Or, you may get some signs that something, or someone may say something, and there may, and, while you listen to it, you realize all of a sudden that, oh, this could be a solution to my so and so problem. Basically, you will know what to do at a lot of times, but yes, the tendency may be to shut down, that voice at times. So just be a little careful on that. Destiny, it is not in the stars but in yourself. So as much as destiny is there, but you can always turn things around, and certain things at least you can have your way, if not everything. So I think, yeah, but it again, it's somewhere self-esteem issues, and due to which also, you may have a lot of doubts in your mind about a lot of things, not just yourself, but a lot of things as well. So maybe, you should first is work on yourself, trust yourself, and maybe then too you'll be able to go through and get through anything and everything. But yes, for sure, I can say that there is a lot of messy energy that I can sense for Taurus. In the sense, you yourself seem to be a little messy right now within, and maybe it's time to really look within for yourself. Look what is bothering you, what's really stressing you out. Figure that out for yourself first. Let's see what are the affirmations for you for the month of September 2024. Courage accompanies me everywhere I go. So I think yes, if at all there is something that you're struggling with when it comes to, you need to take certain decisions and you're not able to, and you need to build courage for that. It is one of the best things that you can keep repeating to yourself, and that is courage accompanies me everywhere I go is the best thing that you can keep saying. I live in the paradise of my own creation. So I think yes, it's like you can create your own paradise is what I would rather say, and keep reminding yourself that you can do that, you can create your own paradise. So even if you keep repeating this, you will see that your decisions also will change. The way you take your decisions will be more in alignment with what you want for yourself, and you will create the life that you want, not just the living space, but altogether the life that you look forward to. My mind is curious and alive. Today, I will nourish it with a good book, a short story, or a beautiful piece of poetry. I will read something that stays with me all day. So, I think it's time to even maybe, every day reading something that you would like. It could be anything. It could be religious scripts that you believe in, it could be some author that you believe in, or some, affirmations that you believe in. Whatever it is, that something that you read and would make you feel good at the same time, it's time to possibly take those as your daily habit as well. Make it a daily habit to do that, at least for next 1 month. Practice it and see how it is helping you. Again, meditate for sure. I would highly recommend that. Definitely there could be certain things that you may have to pick and choose from, and for that you need to be a little calm also. Definitely certain things will transform. I won't say heavily, but still there could be some transformational decisions that you will have to make. Having said that, the answers lie within you, so the answers are for sure within you. The only thing you need to do is you need to tap inwards instead of looking for anything around. okay if you want to scream. So it's okay if at all you're going through something difficult and you would want to scream and be like, okay, I'm done with this or whatever. It's okay to have that as an it, but again, the whole thing comes down to is, while it may be difficult, things may be haywire. The one thing that I definitely recommend you is to, at the same time, eventually calm yourself down, do the meditation, do journaling. Again, a huge fan of journaling. That will help you get over these feelings and, help you navigate things better, make better decisions, and not be impulsive at the same time. So, and yes, while I mentioned earlier, it will even help you work on your self-doubt issue and self-esteem issues as well. So all in all, as such, it will be good, but yeah, I think it's more focused about you and your inner self for the month of September 2024. So this is it. See you in the next reading. Bye bye.